Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. I saw TB playing this on his live stream and he was also tweeting about it, and it just seemed like a super fun, entertaining game. I love Tycoon games. I've always played like a bunch of Tycoon games. I was also going to play Zoo Tycoon, but then I saw TB talking about this and I was just like, this sounds amazing. So, let's begin. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 30 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become leader of the market. Aw yeah. Before you can start your venture, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Alright, company name. What is gonna be a cool name? Crendor Inc. No, that's not that's my player name, Crendor. We need a cool company name. We need something where people are like, oh man, that was developed by that company. Like, it needs to flow. It needs to roll off your tongue and into your heart. It needs to be R. R is a good letter. Rolio. Rolio Games. Rolio Game. Listen, yo, Rolio? Wow, okay. Brilliant. We got Rolio Games. You could say, yo, Rolio. You can say, flow, roll. It just, Rolio. Rolio just rhymes with things. It feels, we're Rolio Games. All right, let's get some hair. That's kind of like me, I guess. Green. What else is there? All right, well, let's do green. Beautiful. If you ever want to review the tutorial messages, you can do so in the help menu. Okay. Congratulations, you've just started your very own gaming development company. At the moment, your office is in a garage and you are the only employee, but don't worry, many successful businesses have started out this way. Let's start developing your first game. Close this message and click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Develop new game. Aw yeah. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game should use. Alright. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you'll be able to unlock new options. Game number 1. This is going to be our first ever game. Okay, let's pick the topic first. We can do sports, military, medieval, or space. We have to do medieval just because it's like, wow, it's a pretty big genre. You can do a lot of medieval style games. So let's do genre now. We can do action, adventure, RPG, simulation, or strategy. We could do strategy. That seems like it's gonna take a lot of balance and not worth my time for my first ever game. Simulation? Maybe. RPG, I could do like a text-based RPG. That might be fun, right? Adventure, action. Action, I think, needs too much graphical stuff. Adventure also might. So I'm just gonna do an RPG. We're gonna do like a text-based RPG. G64 or the PC. 20K or 5K. We're gonna do the 5K one. All right. Let's make this game. Game number 1. What's it gonna be called? Medieval. Let's think medieval for a little bit. What do you think when you think medieval? You can think of like the kings and the queens and the court jesters and the peasants in the field, and you could be there's like wars and stuff. There's like trebuchets. There's sword battles and all right. How can I make this fun? There's a bunch of games about being a king and a queen and stuff. Granted, this is at the beginning of the gaming era. There might not be any. All right. What if we do this from the perspective of a knight? What if you're a knight that has been shunned upon your whole life, and then one day you are able to, like, Game of Thrones it up and become the king somehow? And we'll call it Knight's Quest. There's like that game called King's Quest. We're just gonna make Knight's Quest. Knight's Quest! Our first game, text-based or 2D text-based. Start development. All right. I don't know how this works. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Okay. Think about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Okay. The engine, the gameplay, or the story quests? Well, I think we need a little bit of story. There's not going to be a lot of gameplay, so maybe lower that a bit. Because it's a text-based RPG, and then the engine doesn't need a lot. I think we just need a lot of story. A lot of story quests. Because it's a text-based RPG, right? And that's really what matters. And the other two are kind of like, eh. So we're going hard. We're going hard on this. People are going to look back on this and be like, this is the greatest story I've ever heard. It's about this knight, and he is shunned upon his whole life, and then he becomes this great hero, and then the king becomes evil, and he takes down the king, and he's just like, oh, no, I'm the king. And everyone's like, you're awesome. You're not supposed to be the king, but you took down the evil king, and now you are the king, because we're deciding it. Oh my god, this would be brilliant. While developing your game, you'll generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. Excellent. From time to time, there will be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs need to be fixed before the game can be released and increase development time and cost. Blah. Stupid bugs. Alright, we also have 0 fans, 60... Now we have $52,000. And year 1, month 2, week 1. Alright, so we just lost $8,000 in monthly costs. We're in development stage 2. Dialogue, level design, or AI? I think we have to do level design? And dialogue's important because it's text-based, while AI isn't really a thing. I guess dialogue is pretty important. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Design. We have some research points. Look at that. Look at that AI. I don't even know. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now, you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features make the game generally better, but also increases its cost. You'll also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. Okay, we got text-based, we got sounds. We're in development stage 3. Let's do some sound and then some world design. We don't really need graphics. World design, sound a little bit. Sounds pretty good for this. There we go. Alright. I'm liking this game so far. We got 5 bugs. We got a lot of research. We got sound complete. The development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish your game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of the bugs. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your ratings, so you should only ever consider that if you need cash and can't afford to wait. Just like real life. Yay, 0 bugs. Finish. Development in your game is now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Excellent. Bonus 1 point. Oh, it's getting like combos. Story quest, dialogues, level design, AI, world design, graphic, sound, WoWcrendor. Yay, WoWcrendor. Let's release the game. Let's see how it does. Create a game with a good theme genre combination. Oh, yes! Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. Ah! I'm excited! While you developed a game, you also gain research points. You can use these points to unlock new options for future games. To bring up the research menu, close this message and click anywhere on the screen. Bring up an action. Research. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. Whoa. This will greatly improve your games. Yes, it will. Try to develop... I act like I know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, it does, obviously. Try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for a slight research boost. Oh. So different topic and genre combinations. Alright. Custom game engine for 50 RP or a new topic. I guess we gotta do a new topic. We can do pirate racing, fantasy, probably fantasy. I think we're doing pretty good. And people that bought our medieval game will want to buy our fantasy game, right? So let's do that. The first reviews for our newly released game, Knight's Quest came in. Yes. A 5? A 5? Informed gamer, you suck. Nice experience. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take nice experience. You'd be kidding me. Falls a bit short. Oh, you guys just don't appreciate a good story. You guys just don't appreciate a good story. Rolio, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released her first game, Knight's Quest. The game received favorable reviews. We should have gotten much better. With such a good start, Rolio are sure to gain fans quickly. Alright. You know what? We'll take what we can get. It's a lesson. Take what you can get. Knight's Quest sold 3770 units in the first week on the market. We made it in the charts at number 86. Yeah, that's not bad. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right of the screen. Knight's Quest was so successful, now I have 13 fans. We sold 26,000 games and we have 13 fans. 13? That seems like a really low number for selling 26,000 copies. They're just like, hey, we really love the game. And the other like 26.3K are just like, it was pretty good. I don't know. I consider that a failure. You have successfully researched fantasy. Hooray! Knight's Quest. Oh yeah, selling more. Oh, now we got 21. Now we're going. Game history. What's this? Oh, you can see the history of it. It's got a 5.75. Cost 26K. So we made vastly. Oh wait, 17.8K profit so far. So that's quite nice. We've made $17,000. Let's develop a new game now. Let's pick a topic. We're gonna do fantasy. We can pick a genre. A fantasy. Let's do a fantasy. It would have to be like an action adventure. Action? Probably not action adventure. Let's do a fantasy adventure. And we can do it on we can do it on this, because there's not gonna be many fantasy adventures now, right? We're gonna do it on this high quality thing. We're going hard this next one. We're going hard. We got 21 fans, okay? Alright, and we're gonna call it. Alright, what's a fun fantasy thing? It could be like dragons. Oh, dragons. Everybody loves dragon. Dragon adventure. Okay, dragon adventure. No, Dragon Quest. We have Knight's Quest. We can make Dragon Quest. Oh, that's a good idea. Now, people that saw Knight's Quest will be like, oh, Dragon Quest. I bet it's from Knight's Quest. I bet that's really good. So we're gonna call it Dragon Quest. Beautiful marketing. And we're gonna do the 2D graphics. 2D graphics. We're going hard. Here we go. All right. We're gonna have to lower the story and quest a little bit. We're gonna have to up the engine and up the gameplay. It's gotta have good gameplay. So we gotta break through the industry here. All right, there we go. This has to break through the industry. We're in our garage. Look, we have screwdrivers on the wall. And a tire that's kind of like tucked in to go to bed. Dragon Quest. All right, let's. Dialogue's gonna be important. AI is gonna be really important. So let's drop the dialogue a bit. I don't think we need as much dialogue. I think we gotta go level design. And then we gotta go AI. All right. I think that's what we gotta do. I'm just saying. Knight's Quest has achieved a company sales record with over 10K units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Rolio. Rolio Games, we are rolling. We are rolling, Rolio. Alright, so we're up to 70K pretty much. And that's good because this game is costing a lot of money to make. Graphics, we gotta get some good graphics. World design, we can lower that a bit. We can work on it, but I think graphics are more important, especially in this era of the games. People are like, whoa. And sound, we can keep like right there. Alright, let's go. Only 2 bugs so far. Oh, there's a bug. Stupid bugs. Oh, alright, fix those bugs. Oh, he keeps gaining points before I finish the game. Let's see, if we hit 600 sales, we gonna do it? Knight's Quest is now off the market. It sold 12,360 units, generate 86,556 in sales. Oh, wonderful. But now we're finished with Dragon Quest, a perfect time to finish Dragon Quest. New record, 11 for tech. Oh, yeah. This is great. This is great. I'm excited. I am so excited. Dragon Quest, you got this, bro. You got this, Dragon Quest. Let's release this game. Oh, come on. Come on, Dragon Quest. First reviews for our game will be soon. Here we go. A 4? A 4? Oh, you better not give me a... Informed gamer, you are my new hated enemy. Pretty bad. Holy... Meh. Wow. 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 I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Alright, I'm walking back. That is... How do you not like Dragon Quest? Recent market studies suggest that the WoWcrendor G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware config over other home computers. Experts say this might spell the end of the competing hardware manufacturers. Whatever, that's... You kidding me? Dragon Quest? A 3.5? A 3.5? You'd be kidding me. Alright, let's research. Can we research a new topic? What do we got? We got sci-fi. Let's get racing, because people like racing games. It's never a bad thing to get a racing game. And then we can make, like, Night Quest Racing or something. Just finished Dragon Quest, and I think you have potential. I'm in the contracting business, and we could use skills like yours. If you are ever short on cash, just let me know, and I will see if I have some work for you. Jason. Thanks, Jason. You appreciate Dragon Quest. You appreciate games that have amazing potential to sell. We have a -1 fan, or that's the guy on YouTube that's just back in like the 80s, just like, this sucks. Dragon Quest sucks. And everyone's just kind of like, just don't buy it then. And he's like, no, I'm gonna make sure this shitty game is destroyed and never seen by anyone. Contracts have now been unlocked. See available contracts. Do that. Game history. Is this how I see contracts? No. What is it? Do I have to like click in certain areas? Maybe I have to be done researching. We're researching racing games. It's gonna be great. Units. Yay, see, we're selling Dragon Quest, even though it's not the amount that we probably spent on making it. Research, find contract work. Contracts are useful to earn some extra cash when your balance is low, and you can also be useful to generate a smaller number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and tech points before the time runs out. Decide carefully what contract you accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you will have to pay a penalty, so it's better to start out with smaller contracts and see how much you can handle. Character design, set up computers, debug program. I don't really need contracts right now because I have a bunch of money from my first game. Let's just develop a new game. We're gonna go racing. We're gonna do racing. What kind of racing should it... A racing RPG? Oh, I don't even... A racing adventure, a racing sim, a racing strategy. I don't... A racing action. That seems like the best racing action. People like racing action, right? Right? The kids love racing action these days. Alright, let's pick the G64 again. We're gonna try another big game. We're gonna go graphics. We're gonna go hard. Racing is gonna be awesome. Alright, let's do... what are the kids like? They like the drag race, right? So like, it's like you're in alleys. So it's like the alleyway drag racing. How about super mega death race. Damn it, it won't fit. Super ultra mega death race. Damn it! Friggin' fit! Ultra best racing God. Best racing game ever. Best racing game 3. It's gonna be the first one where it's gonna be like best racing game 3. Let's give it Roman numerals. There we go. Now it's good. Let's do 2D graphics. Let's start this development. Yeah, best racing game 3. Alright, we don't need story quests for this. We can drop that. We can do gameplay is the best part of it. And then put the engine probably like right there. Alright. This game is really fun. I'm enjoying it so far. And it's like you can do a bunch of different combinations. It's just, I'm enjoying this Tycoon game, okay? I'm enjoying it. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, Dinky King. Many industry experts doubt that the home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Alright, we don't need dialogues in a racing game. We need level design is big. Drop the AI a bit. Actually, AI can probably be in the middle. Alright, we're going hard in the level design because racing games and level design are extremely important. From my expertise knowledge of racing games, right? World design, drop that. Graphics, all the way for racing games. And sound, I guess we could do that. Let's do that. What's level design and world design? It's kind of like, Dragon Quest now off the market. It sold 7,000 units, generating 49,000 in sales. Can I see the game history? What did it make? It made a loss of 4.8k. Well, we didn't lose that much. But it's definitely not the best. Let's fix these bugs. Fix the bugs. I think we're good. If we wait a little bit, will it pop some more? Oh, there we go. See, we're just polishing it up right now. I want this game. This game needs to be good after our last game. Let's see if we can get a couple more points here. Today, Ninvento has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming system called TES early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and is uniquely designed controller. Alright, we're gonna make a game for that. Let's get one more. Damn it, a bug. Fix the. Okay. There we go. Let's just move on. Best Racing Game 3. Here we go. I'm excited. Oh, we almost leveled up. Oh, we leveled up in gameplay. And story quest. And level design. And graphics. Yes. And sound. Beautiful. And I leveled up. Let's release this game.